Hey, what is up, guys? We're playing some Battlefield 5, and I have not played this game in probably a couple years, and I wanted to give it a shot, see what it's like, see if it's active, and it's pretty active for the most part. Now, I know this wasn't a fan favorite Battlefield, but it's fun. It has its cinematic moments. It's not a bad game for World War II. It might not be historically accurate. Might be some stuff in here, but it's just a Battlefield game. It's fun, you know? I like it. Would I put it in my top 3? Probably not. Probably not. But I'll tell you what, though, for being a Battlefield game, it's pretty cinematic. There's some scenes in this game where I'm like, holy shit. We were advancing on the 2 points. Got to do the sniper tower. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to sit up here and snipe, kind of help my team out. And it was not bad. I missed a lot of shots, but we got a lot of kills. I was even getting a tank's distraction. That was kind of funny. Now, I'm going to talk about some Battlefield 6 here. I've been so hyped. And it's insane. I've never been this hyped for any video game in my life. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, why am I so hyped? Well, it's been a while since we've had a Battlefield game. Battlefield 2042 came out in, what, 21 or 22? It's been a little bit. The trailer for that game and the gameplay release, it looked cool. The weather effects were cool. But it just wasn't Battlefield to me. But I'm like, I'm going to get it because I'm a big Battlefield guy. Maybe it'll be fun. It really wasn't. I mean, with friends, it's fun. But usually any game you play with a friend, you make it fun. So I got a couple topics today talking about Battlefield 6, the gameplay, what it looks like, and the streamers playing said Battlefield game. So I have a couple topics I want to talk about today. So we got the actual multiplayer trailer. They added Limp Bizkit to it. It was actually so cool. Showing all the new effects, the drag your teammate when the down effect. They put dog tags back in. When you melee somebody, you rip it off. That's classic. Putting the C4 on the drone was cool. I think I haven't seen putting a C4 on the Jeep. That's like, oh, that's some OG Battlefield shit right there. They are making this game literally like we would ever want a Battlefield game. And one thing I've noticed about any gaming community, it don't matter what you do, you can listen to what everybody says to make them happy. This, that, do this and that. You will not make everybody happy. And that's just, there's nothing you can do about that. Everybody has their own opinions on the game. Some people are going to want this. Others will want it like this. And, you know, it's impossible to make a game that can please everybody. Now, for me, it looks freaking, dude, you're pleasing the shit out of me, I'll tell you that much. It really just looks like a Battlefield 3 remastered game in a way. It really does. No crazy skins. We still got to see if we're going to have open or closed classes. Not sure. Preferably closed. If they are open, and that's like one of the least of my worries. As long as they keep the OG skins, which I did see them tweet, they're going to keep the skins the OG plain Battlefield Warfare style. No crazy colored Call of Duty skins. The maps look cool. We got some remastered maps. 9 multiplayer maps on release. That's pretty interesting. I've always wanted to get Carg Island remastered. Whatever happened to that map? Why did we never get a remaster for that? That's a really good map. I loved it. I feel like we're going to definitely get an Operation Metro. There's no way we don't. I mean, we're getting a Firestorm. We got to get a Metro, right? The gun selections are pretty cool. There's not a whole lot of guns, but it's still not bad. I can adjust to that. Now, the gun customization is different. I don't know if that's how it's going to stay or what. Like, you have to unlock attachments, but basically you have a 100-point system. When you have no attachments on your gun, you're at 0. Every attachment costs a certain amount of points, like 10, 15, 20. You could probably put on, what, 3 to 5 to 10 attachments, and every attachment you put on will add to 100. You can't go over it. You can stay under it. Some attachments cost more than others. I really like that. So my question is, I wonder if everything's just going to be unlocked, but you just got to put it on by the point system. I mean, I wouldn't even be mad about that either. So my thing is, if they're not going to have all these fancy skins and stuff, I wonder how they're going to try to go the route where they can still make money. Obviously, you're going to have the battle pass, probably gun camos. I want to say they're going to have different skins, but nothing too out of the ordinary, because they did confirm they're not going to add no crazy stuff. So we'll see how that route goes. I did buy the Phantom Edition. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't help it, dude. My inner child. Dude, in all this talk, I don't pre-order it. I guarantee 90% of the people that say don't pre-order it watch the trailer and the gameplay and instantly said, dude, I can't hold it in no more. Because I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. After watching that trailer release of the multiplayer gameplay, nah, dude. I went right on Steam like, take my fucking... Dude, it's not a game that looks like it'd flop. There's no way. What bothers me is people are saying, oh, it's the same hype as Battlefield 2042. You are so wrong on that, and it's not even funny. And what I mean by that is, yeah, okay, let's say this game flops, whatever. But the reason why you're wrong on it Battlefield 2042, we did not nearly get as much content about a game that we are getting ourselves into as we are Battlefield 6. Battlefield Labs has been going on for what, a year and a half, maybe more? I'm not sure. We don't know. They could have been working on it before they even told us anything about it, but I'm not sure. So you have Battlefield Labs, people are play testing, they're telling them what to change, and they clearly are listening to what some of the fans are saying and people that are playing. And then you're getting so much leaked footage of the game. I've never seen that on a Battlefield game. That's completely new. So for you to sit here and say, oh, it's the same loop as 2042, you're so wrong. And none of us are gonna know if this game's gonna flop or not. Looking at it, it looks like there's no chance it can. Dude, if they've released the game in a halfway solid state like it is now of Battlefield 6 on the pre-alpha, it would probably still blow the shit out of 2042. I'm seeing so many people complaining about the game looks too fast, people are going to exploit movement, streamers are going to ruin it, this and that. Honestly, dude, just watch the gameplay. It looks phenomenal. It's not too fast. The time to kill looks awesome. The destruction is absolutely insane. It's going to be so cinematic. It's not, dude, imagine playing Battlefield 6 with no HUD. You know how crazy that's going to be? I was sitting here thinking about these Call of Duty streamers. Like, wait, why are they playing a new Battlefield? It's going to get ruined. Why would they let them play? Like, that doesn't make sense. So, my argument here is, I'm full arms open for new players to join the Battlefield community. It's a great franchise. I think everybody should play Battlefield. It's an experience like none other. It's not like Call of Duty. It's not, oh, I need to get the most kills to get on the top of the leaderboard. To me, that's not what Battlefield is. Battlefield is a big open scale match. Tons of guys versus a tons of guys duking it out. You got a bunch of different classes that have their own thing. And all of them, if you use them together, you can actually dominate the battlefield. It's about teamwork and getting the objective done. That is what Battlefield is to me. I can be in a match and have 5 kills, but if I have 60 revives, you don't realize how much of a big difference that plays for your match. It's insane. Healing tanks, that's another thing, dude. If you have a torch, you gotta heal your vehicles. It makes such a big difference, it's not even funny. Bro, throwing down some ammo crates, bro. Someone on your team's going to go off. And when they go off, they're going to run out of ammo. And they're going to be looking for that guy to throw him some ammo. If you are that guy, you're going to make a big difference because then he's going to keep popping off, getting them kills. The more kills you have, the more guys you take out, the less likely there's bodies on an objective to capture it. So getting a lot of kills is also a good thing. But don't get that twist with, hey, I got to have the most kills on the team. While, yeah, you can have 80 kills, that probably does make a big effect, but that's not what Battlefield's about. It's about teamwork, using what you have, and just having. It's an experience. Battlefield is a fun experience. You can be getting your ass kicked, and it's still fun. Call of Duty and Battlefield, to me, they might compete, but they will never be in the same category for me. They're not. They're two complete different games for me. I can never see it. I just worry the streamers. I'm not worried about them ruining the game. I'm worried about them telling the devs shit that makes it go away from Battlefield that they don't like try to change something. So I guess in a way I'm worried about them ruining the game, but like for future updates, changing stuff, changing this or that, kind of getting away from the core gameplay of what Battlefield is, because they don't know what it is. I was watching Ted the Tap Man play Battlefield 6. He was having a fun time. He was getting his ass kicked, but it was so funny. Just watching somebody that has no background on Battlefield is so funny to me. It's a good time. I was really enjoying his video. But yeah, I think it's going to be a great game, guys. If you prove it, man. It is what it is, dude. It looks good. They really might hit the ball on this. It's either going to shit the bed or it's going to be amazing. We just don't know. We'll find out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.